Okay, let's go. Sorry, I've stalled long enough. Let's go.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one. The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners. Khorinis was now under the control of the convicts. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day. Another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They'll give you anything you ask for.
Very well, I'll take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you!
Keep silent. Right, send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up. I'm Diego. I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch. because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there, but if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
Oh, you know why it's muted? Right. I was only muted for a second. The reason why it's muted is because I have the arrow keys as my mute hotkeys. Let me change it back to what it was. Hello again. What scene is this? This is general games. Wait, what? Where's my mute hotkeys then? Oh, there we go. Mute will be that, and unmute will be that. Okay. Alright. Whoa. This game is already super immersive. I like it. What the fuck? Whoa, am I getting like close to the edge or something? Whoa, okay, alright, I'm leaving. What are the... Okay. I learned some of the controls. Yeah, I've got like 20 texture mods on right now. Torch. Yeah! Yeah, I've got like DirectX 11 mods, some texture stuff, some bug fixes, community patches, things like that. I've got a lot of stuff on right now. Hey, boys. Ladder. There we go. Controls are different. Yeah, I don't know. They seem pretty okay. Ari. What's up, Ari? How do I...
What are you doing here?
Making sure no one gets near the exchange place, especially one of those cutthroats from the new camp. You're the new guy they chucked in today, right?
That's me.
Then you'd better watch out for the guys from the new camp.
New camp?
I work for the old camp. Same as the others you saw at the exchange place. I assume you've talked to Diego.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Good. Then you know what's what around here.
Yes.
Why do I have to watch out for the guys from the new camp?
Compared to the new camp, the old camp's a quiet, peaceful sort of place. The new camp doesn't get any deliveries from the outside world. Most of the rogues there just steal whatever they need.
And the old camp?
The ore barons have everything under control. Next in line to them are the guards, followed by the shadows. The diggers are the lowest.
Shadows.
Everyone who arrives here starts out as a digger. If you want to become something better than that, you'll have to get accepted as a shadow first.
A shadow?
When I was washed ashore, one of the guys punched me in the face.
They do that to all the newcomers. They call it standing godfather.
Oh, are all the guys like that in the old camp?
We do have a few suckers, but they won't touch you as long as you pay them protection money.
Fuck off. This is blind. 99% blind, yeah. I've watched like bits and pieces from all 3 games, but like I know nothing, dude. I might as well
I saw
know
a
nothing.
woman being sent down with the goods.
Yeah, the ore barons get everything they want.
So yes.
Do you mean to say the
blind,
king
basically.
exchanges women for ore?
They're convicted criminals too, of course. But if Gomez hadn't asked for them, they'd be sitting in some dungeon or other. I'm not sure what's worse.
Weapon. Yes.
I'm looking for a weapon.
There should be some old weapons by the derelict mine, further down the canyon. But don't go and start a war with nothing but a rusty pickaxe for a weapon. Those things are slow and heavy. An inexperienced fighter should never use one of them, unless it's an emergency.
Okay.
You'd better make sure you reach the old camp in one piece.
Sure. Yeah, to interact with stuff, it's like control and like up to pick things up. In fact, I do want to change. Is left alt bound to anything? Jump and slide step. I think I want that. And that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, apparently the combat in this game is really scuffed, but I'm used to scuffed combat. Oh boy, my bitrate. I'm just gonna sit here until the buffering stops. Sorry, why? Alright, fine. I'll fucking change my bitrate for now. Some of this music reminds me of God of War. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with my internet? I'd love to play the game, it would be brilliant. Are you fucking serious, dude? Why? I was already in a fucking bad mood this morning, and I was really excited to play this. And as soon as I start the fucking stream, this happens to my internet. Come on, man. Seriously. Fun. Thanks. Hello, Kushpie. Welcome to Buffer City. Sorry, I legit can't play the game until internet decides it wants to function.